Major publishers sue AI startup Cohere over copyright infringement. More on that coming up, but first, a great phone doesn't need to cost a fortune. In 2025, features once exclusive to high-end devices, big batteries, multi-camera arrays, high refresh rate displays, and more, have trickled down to more affordable models. Sure, you'll still need to buy a flagship smartphone to get the best camera or fastest processor, but you don't need to compromise nearly as much anymore if you're looking for a great handset at a reasonable price. If you have less than $600 to spend, let us help you figure out what features to prioritize when trying to find the best mid-range smartphone. Head over to Engadget.com for our list of the best mid-range smartphones for 2025. And it seems Apple is ready to show off something new. In a tweet on Thursday, CEO Tim Cook told Apple aficionados to get ready to meet the newest member of the family. What that product is remains a slight mystery, though we won't have to wait too long to find out what Apple has up its sleeve. The reveal will take place on Wednesday, February 19th. In case there was any ambiguity, Cook's tweet included an Apple launch hashtag. Reports suggest that Apple will reveal a new iPhone SE very soon. The unveiling was initially believed to be happening sometime this week. However, Bloomberg's Mark Gurman said on Tuesday that the new iPhone SE is still imminent and should be announced by next week when the company is holding product briefings. He added that an Apple Vision Pro announcement appears to be in the offing, while the M4-powered MacBook Air is slated to arrive within weeks. It seems that Apple has a lot of irons in the fire at the minute. As such, the company has a bunch of different options for what to reveal next week. Find the latest gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more at Engadget.com. Major publishers, including Politico and Vox and their parent companies, are suing the AI startup Cohere for copyright and trademark infringement, according to the Wall Street Journal. This is another salvo in the ongoing war between the people that make stuff and the AI algorithms that mimic the stuff that people make. The various publishers, which also include The Atlantic and The Guardian, have accused Cohere of improperly using more than 4,000 copyrighted works to train its large language model. Additionally, the startup has been accused of passing off large segments of entire articles to its users without proper attribution. Rather than create their own content, they're stealing ours to compete with us without our permission, without compensation, and undermining our very business that feeds their machines in the first place, said Danielle Coffey, CEO of the News Media Alliance, which organized the lawsuit on behalf of its members. Quote, "That's theft," unquote. The suit also says the company has engaged in trademark infringement, suggesting that the algorithm would send articles to users with proper attribution using the publisher's name, but the article itself would be filled with hallucinated and incorrect information. One example given in the suit involves a piece that The Guardian published about Hamas's attack on the Nova Music Festival in Israel, only the AI conflated the terror attack with a 2020 shooting in Nova Scotia, Canada. The publishers are seeking the maximum amount of damages under the Copyright Act, which is $150,000 per work infringed. The suit also wants to reduce the access that Cohere has to copyrighted works. They also hope to set a legal precedent to establish the terms of the playing field for licensed use of journalism for AI, including for training and also real-time uses, according to Pam Wasserstein, president of Vox Media. Vox publishes stuff like The Verge, New York Magazine, and Polygon. Cohere sent Engadget a statement on the matter, saying that it stands by its practices for responsibly training its enterprise AI. We have long prioritized controls that mitigate the risk of IP infringement and respect the rights of holders. The company said it believes the lawsuit is misguided and frivolous and expect this matter to be resolved in our favor. Cohere is currently valued at $5 billion. The company creates software that developers can use to build AI applications for business use. It also operates a chatbot for general users. It has received backing from venture capital firms like Index Ventures and companies like NVIDIA and Salesforce. Of course, this is just the latest legal action taken against an AI company on behalf of a publisher. The New York Times sued OpenAI in 2023 for copyright infringement, and News Corp brands, including The Wall Street Journal and New York Post, sued Perplexity back in October. The New York Times has also had beef with Perplexity. Just this week, a judge ruled in favor of Reuters in a suit against the AI company Ross Intelligence. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Lawrence Bonk and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.